Hi everyone, and welcome to the Biofrequency Academy channel. Today I'm going to show you a simple technique that will help to balance your body, boost your energy, and enhance your overall well-being. It's called Meridian Tracing. So meridians are rivers of energy that flow through your body. They're like highways of energy that support your organs and your body systems. So by running or tracing the meridians, it allows that flow of the river to release any blockages and to increase the flow so they can support your entire body. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the central vessel. So it starts at your pelvic bone and it comes up. We're going to use the front of our hand like a magnet, and we're going to come up from the pelvic bone all the way to the bottom lip. We're going to do that 3 times. The next one is called the governing vessel. And it starts at your tailbone and it travels up your spine. You reach as far as you can to go over your head and to your top lip. So we're starting at your tailbone, traveling up and to your top lip. And we do that one 3 times. Now we're going to start with the stomach meridian. The stomach meridian is most active between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. So it's best to do this whole sequence between those hours to get the full benefit. So it's great to do it first thing in the morning to boost your energy for the rest of the day. So the stomach meridian starts just under your eyes and it goes down to your chin, around your face, through the center, out of the clavicle, in at the ribs, out of the hips, and down in front of your legs and off the second toe. And as we finish at the feet, we start the next meridian at our feet. So we're going to move to the spleen meridian. The spleen meridian starts on the outside of the big toe. It travels up the inside of your legs, underneath your armpit, and down to your lower ribs. The next one is the heart meridian. It starts underneath your armpit. It goes down the inside of your arm, just on the edge there, and it comes off your pinky finger. They are all bilateral, so you do it on both sides. The next one is your small intestine, which starts on the outside of the pinky finger. It travels up behind your shoulder, does a little zigzag, it comes up your neck to your cheekbone and back to your ear. And then we have the bladder meridian, which goes down your back, but it starts at your eyebrows. So we go to the inside of your eyebrows, we're going to scan up, go over the top of your head. When we get to the back, it splits into 2 channels. So we're going to trace both of those channels down your back. It's going to hook underneath your buttocks. It's going to travel down the backs of your legs, and it's going to go off the outside of your pinky toe. Again, we finished at the feet, so we start at the feet. And the next one is your kidney meridian, which sits right underneath your foot in the center. So we start underneath here, we go up, do a loop behind the ankles, travel up through the center. We go up through the center and then up to the center of just underneath the clavicle. These are the kidney 27 points. We can give those a little bit of a rub. They're really good energizing points for the day. And the next one is your circulation sex meridian, which can also be called the pericardium. And it starts on the outside of the nipple. Again, we have our palms facing up. We're going to travel up, down the center of the arm, and off the middle finger. Then we have the triple whorl, and it's going to start on your ring finger. It's going to travel up behind your arm, behind your shoulder. It's going to go on the outside of your ear, over your ear, and to your eyebrow. And then we have your gallbladder, which starts on the outside of your eyebrow, and it's going to go down to your ear, up to the side of your head, do a little loop, go down behind your ears. It's going to go underneath your armpit, and then we're going to travel on a bit of a zigzag. So we're going to go in at the ribs, we're going to go out at the waist, around the hips, down the side of the leg, and off the second to the end toe. Then we have the liver. So it starts on the inside of the big toe. It travels up inside the legs. It goes to the very pointy bit of the corner of your rib cage. And then it does a little diagonal, and it's going to go up. I just want to follow that rib cage up, and we can even give that a little bit of a rub to stimulate the liver meridian. Then we have the lung. And if we go to the very end of our clavicle, there's a little indent in there, and that's the beginning of your lung meridian. Again, we're having our palms facing up. We're going to travel down and off the thumb. And our last one is the large intestine. So it's going to start at the pointer finger. It's going to travel up the front of your arm, going up your neck, and it's going to press just gently in that little indent on the side of your nose on both sides. Now I always like to finish with the meridian that I started with. So we're going to do the small intestine first, because that's the hour that we're working on. Now it goes off the second toe. Then I'm going to do 3 of the central meridians. Then I'm going to do 3 of the governing vessel. And there we have it. That's the meridian tracing. So I'm hoping this is going to help you and feel energized every day. If you have really good results, please like and subscribe and share it with somebody who needs a boost of energy for the day. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.